Well, it's Friday morning, the last day of my 5-day blitz here, and I get a fair amount of questions about the telemarketing, and which makes sense because this is the leads are where it all starts, and so again, makes sense. Having said that, one of the questions is about how many hours somebody should be on the phone, or you should have your telemarketer working the phone. So I'm 40 hours a week. I have my telemarketer working 40 hours a week. She makes a good living wage. Again, Filipino, so I don't have to pay her as much. I pay her $5 an hour. It's a good living wage. She will get more over time. And she just went over a 1-year anniversary working for me. But I pay her 40 hours every week, no matter what. Even if I don't need the leads, and even if she weren't telemarketing and I just said, just take the day off, I'm still paying her for 40 hours. It's $200 a week. And like we just discussed, her taking a week off. We didn't discuss it. I told her, and it's up front in the documentation up front in hiring her, that she gets at least initially 1 week paid vacation. So we just discussed when she would be taking that, which will be this month. And so that's $200 a week obligation, and it's really not that much if you're being productive and selling a lot of insurance. I mean, face it, that's like a sale, one sale a week. Having said that, let's see. So 40 hours a week. Okay, so let's break it down to the number of leads. If you're working 4 hours, let's say somebody says only 4 hours, so that's basically 4 or 5 leads a day. But the 8 hours lets you work those numbers. I think it all would average out to about 8 to 10 leads a day, depending on how tight your script is. But I will say that I prefer to have that, that 8 to 10 leads every day, and that's gives me basically unlimited leads. Because I can't even work, on average, I cannot work 8 leads to 10 leads every single day. This week I did, and today I have leads, plenty of leads to work. But some days, if I get really bogged down in houses, I can't get to that many leads. So $200 a week works out to be $1,000 or less per month with the cost of the sales dialers, and also the list. I'm at less than $1,000 a month. I'm at $1,000 a month for unlimited leads. So, that's a no-brainer. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. If the money's tight, it makes sense to start at $4 hours a day instead of 8. And let them know, hey, we're gonna start here, and then I'm gonna upgrade you. But the important thing is to let that person know that they're on your team, so that they're not jumping to the next offer, the next, shall we say, the next agent that comes along and says, well, I'll give you 8 hours. What happens all too often that the agents will hire somebody, and then they'll say, they'll only work them like through the AEP, and then they'll let them go. And it's like, these people are they're basically at your mercy. Anyhow, I want to finish up with my numbers. Oh, I'm at the end of my day. It's a little early, but I had my telemarketer working on something. I had so many leads that I had my telemarketer working on something else yesterday, and I've run out of leads. I was running some old ones, but I pretty much had enough, and I didn't get any sales today. It's just so I got 10 for the week, which I'm happy with, which is, it's what I needed to do. And then I look back and I say, Blitz week, it's not really much of a Blitz week. I just worked every day. So I don't know. I think maybe if you know, I worked hard every single day, except today it's kind of just I'm finishing up early. But anyhow, I got 10 sales for the week, and I'm pretty happy with that. So all is well, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.